All right, students, so today we are going to be taking notes over sentences. So go ahead and write the word sentences at the top of your paper, and then organize your paper into 4 different sections. So section 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so just a line going from top to bottom and then going across. I added a few embellishments. Okay, in the first box on the left-hand side, we're going to focus on the fragment. So the fragment is half of a sentence, so it's not complete. These are some of the characteristics of a fragment. It's not a complete sentence. It's known as a dependent clause. It does not make sense by itself, and it cannot stand alone. Here's an example. Caught a ball. That's an incomplete thought. We don't know who, so it's missing a subject. Another example. Will and Sam are. Once again, this is a fragment. It's missing information. It's not a complete thought, not a complete sentence. Okay? Then we have a simple sentence. A simple sentence is a simple, complete thought, and it's one whole sentence. Here are the characteristics of a simple sentence. It's one complete sentence, known as an independent clause. It makes sense by itself. And here are a few examples. We ran a mile. Cats and dogs make good pets. We went to the mall and to the store. Or she went to the mall and to the store. Okay, so we've got complete sentences, meaning there's just one thought, one complete thought. Okay, moving on to the bottom left-hand side, a complex sentence. So a complex sentence is one full sentence and a half. All right, so here are some characteristics of the complex sentence. It has a subordinate clause, which is also known as a fragment, and an independent clause, which is also known as a simple sentence. Okay, it can be flipped and it still makes sense. The comma separates the clauses, and this is a complex sentence. Here's an example. Before you leave school, gather your homework. And when I say that it can be flipped, I mean with this example, before you leave school, gather your homework, I could flip that sentence and say, gather your homework before you leave school. And this still makes sense. Okay, and the second example, you get better grades when you study. Again, I could switch this sentence and say, when you study, you get better grades. So you don't have to have my examples, but I do want you to have examples of the complex sentence. Okay, and then over here we're going to focus on a compound sentence. A compound sentence has 2 complete thoughts. All right, so it has 2 complete sentences. Both sentences are joined with a comma and a conjunction. Okay, and our conjunctions are for, and, nor, but, or, yes, so. The acronym is also known as fanboys. Okay, so make sure you have that on your paper as well. Okay, so that's what a compound sentence is. It has 2 complete thoughts with a comma and a conjunction in the middle to separate them. Here are some examples. Her mother gave a purse, and her father gave her a watch. So here we've got one sentence. Her mother gave her a purse. That's one thought. Her father gave her a watch. So we've got 2 complete thoughts in this one sentence. So we have 2 complete thoughts. Okay, another example. I became a teacher, for I love to educate children. Okay, again, 2 complete thoughts. I became a teacher. That is a complete sentence. And then, I love to educate children. That is a complete sentence also. If I put these two together with my comma and the conjunction for, I have made a compound sentence. So, good thing to think about is that a fragment is half of a sentence. Okay, it's only part, like a fraction in math class. Okay, and then a simple sentence is one whole sentence. A complex sentence is 1.5 of a sentence, and then the compound sentence is 2 complete sentences.